Yo, 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 yo. Hi, my name is Dave Melillo. It's 8:04 on a Monday evening, and so that means that we're chilling, guys. It's a beautiful fall night where I am. It's actually cold outside, tidbit nipply in the air. If you've never been here before, thanks for coming. Really appreciate it. Hanging out, doing the damn thing. I'm not sure how I feel tonight, but this show, whatever this is now, is kind of based completely on how I feel. Here's how it goes. I either, for the next hour, play some songs for you. Usually it's like the same 17 songs. Or I talk for 45 minutes and then play the same 3 songs, which are usually, something by a boy band from the late 90s, early 2000s. So sit back, enjoy yourself, hope you have something to eat, maybe something else to watch on TV, because that's what Melillo Monday is all about. If you want to interact with me, you can go to @DaveCanDoIt, or on your smartphone, on your iPhone 5, on your Samsung Galaxy 3, whatever it be. That's where I reside during this podcast. It's not a podcast, Pedro. During this live stream thing that we do. I don't even know what this is anymore, but I did realize. It's funny. Very little things make you realize how much time has passed. Whether it's someone's birthday or, I don't know, hair in places that you never had hair before. But for me, I got an email from GoDaddy today saying that they took money out of my account to renew my website. And as surprising as that was, I realized that it was about this time last year that I started, if not was finishing up, my mixtape called Thinking of You. And that was a really big step for me. For those of you who know me, and for those of you who don't know me, fuck you. That was a big step for me. It was one of my first releases after 6 years of pretty much inactivity with my own music, and it started a whole new phase of my life that I am currently going through, and I'm still working on my music, doing my damn thing, and I'm here with you guys. So again, it's just crazy to think how much time has passed and how fast it's passed, and that I've actually been doing something for the better part of a year. We did take a little while off from the show for a bit, but it doesn't matter. I'm still here. It's like when you date someone for a while. Sometimes when you break up and come back together, it just proves that the relationship is that much stronger. Right? Right. I like where your head's at. Yeah, send some requests. If I see anything I like, I'll start to play it. I got a lot on my mind today, right? Right, Pedro? You got some stuff. I was trying to ask Pedro. There's something about Spanish people and the Spanish culture I don't understand yet. But every time that I seem to pass a Spanish house or someone of Latin descent who is in a car or something, there's always a very loud like rompe kind of song going on. And, I don't know, I was just thinking, like, even, white people listen to rock, but there's all different type of rock. There's like Jack Johnson rock, which sucks, and then there's, like, Metallica rock. Metallica crotch is when your cooch starts rusting, but that's a different story. No, but you know what I mean? There's a different kind of, like, Fall Out Boy is very different from Metallica, which is very different from Dashboard Confessional. Even there's just like a lot of vacillation, and even African American people, they listen to, rap is different. There's difference between East Coast rappers and West Coast rappers, and Nelly from the Midwest. I mean, it all kind of sounds different, but for some reason every Spanish, Latin, whatever tag you want to put, it's the fucking same song. Every song is the same exact song. And I wish I had like a little clip, but I didn't prepare myself. But it's then some guy like yelling in like a mic, some like Spanish, and then like some really annoying accordion or horn on top of, and then, and that's just all it is everywhere. No matter who it is. No matter what part of the country I'm in, I could be in Texas, I could be in New Jersey, I could be in Chicago. It's always the same thing. So if you are a member of the Latin culture, and you like to describe that, not only why you all play the same song, but why it's so goddamn loud. I mean, this is the decision I made of why it is. I think it's because like I feel like Latin people are this generation's version of like Italian people, and pretty much when Italian people came over, they were very connected with their music because it defined them. So that's what I'm thinking it is. It's, they have their music and that's what they play and it defines them, and they got to play it really loud because they want to make sure everyone knows who they are. And I get it. I kind of get it. I just really, I don't know. I just, there has to be a different song. Like, isn't there? I mean, Selena was kind of like a Latin artist, wouldn't you say? Like, where did Selena go? I know where she went, and that's a rhetorical question. I'm saying, where's like this, the new age Selena? Maybe I don't listen to enough, but I swear to God, any type of Latin music I hear, even Pitbull or like Sean Paul, like it's all the same song, and it's all got the same thing. The guy speaking through the megaphone, "Viva la viva," and then and then some like really, like, again, the annoying accordion, organ, or trumpet or something like that. Just something. So here, it's something that would be really offensive unless Latin people made. It's like some like mariachi band or something. It'd be like the equivalent of every song that a white person listened to having a banjo in it. That's exactly that's exactly what the equivalent is. It's just so predictable in some way. And I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. I was running today, and I ran past his house, and I hear. I'm just like, I don't get it. I don't. Maybe that's because I'm not Latin. Also something that I don't get. You guys have to also be honest with me on this. At Dave Can Do It, by the way. It's a Twitter handle if you want to talk to me. We've just lost all viewership over the Latin American countries, but fuck it. It's really weird, the stuff that people talk to me about. I don't know if I just look like a trustworthy person, or I'm a warm person, or what it may be. Or I don't know. You tell me when I put this out there, what you think, why you think people put me in this situation. I have some uncles. I've worked with people in the past, and people always want to talk to me about the raunchiest shit. And, I know I've been a musician for a very long time, and I don't know if that's why people assume that I'm just a scandalous, horny, completely unforgiving and guilt-free person. But I swear to God, within 15 minutes of talking to someone, they will bring up like something just totally ridiculous, like, oh, man, that girl over there has got the biggest tits. I'd love to stick my face right in between those. How about you, bro? I know, I could tell you love that shit. You just want to motorboat it. And like, like for me, you have to understand with guys something. You have to understand that if you don't buy into that, you kind of don't bond with someone. And so, I won't say I just like kind of like, yeah, man, yeah, tits and ass and titties, great, it's awesome, yeah. But people just seem to, it's so weird. I do have a family member, and we'll be out with, kid, like his children. I don't have any children, thank Jesus. My family, his wife, and blah blah blah. And as soon as we have a moment alone, I'm always so goddamn scared, because all he starts talking about is like, I can't even talk about the things. It's only things that would exist in a Trey Songz song, and he's just like recounting stories of old, and I don't know what it is. I have no idea. I don't know if people think I'm into that shit, that I'm a what is it, like that I'm a loose person. But I'm not. I mean, really, the funniest part about it is they couldn't be talking to a more opposite person. I wouldn't say that I'm a prude person, but I'm not that driven by sex in my life, believe it or not. And so it's just funny when these people open up to me about this shit. I'm convinced I either look greasy, or I don't know, I put those vibes out there. Maybe I make people horny when I'm around them. I'm not really sure exactly what it is, but that's why I have a barrage of people to help me figure out these things about my life, So if you have any thoughts about why the fuck people always bring up the raunchiest, dirtiest shit in conversation with me, I'd really appreciate it, because I'm a little off-put by it. One person's okay, a couple people, but I'm telling you, a lot of people just feel great spilling their innermost, even friends and stuff, just about how the things they used to do to girls, and this and that, like choking people out, putting things in holes where they shouldn't be. It's just all bad. And I don't need to hear this shit. And so if you are one of those people and you're watching right now and you've opened up to me, you can just stop. You don't even have to mention this little trait of information here that you heard this or something. You could just stop. It's okay. It'll make me feel like a better person. Maybe we could talk about politics or renewable energy or football. That's a manly thing to bond over, right? I know a lot about football, not so much about anal sex. For real. So, please, step off. But yeah, that's my thing. That happened to me today, and I was just a little... What? What is it about me? I'm not intimidating. I don't have a beard. I don't have like a tramp stamp or tribal or anything. What? Tell me what it is, please. Because I would love to know. @Dave Can Do It. It's terrible that this isn't just a radio show, because then I could just talk and you guys wouldn't be able to see where my attention is diverted to. I swear I'm paying attention to you. This is like, when you're on a date, and this has happened to me before, where you're on a date and there's a TV screen in the room somewhere. And if anyone knows, as a man or as a person, my attention is completely drawn to the TV screen, especially if there's some type of sport on there, even if it's cricket. It's done for. So don't ever bring a guy to a place. That's why guys usually bring girls to dimly lit restaurants, because you have to you have to focus just to see her face, so it makes it seem like you're focusing on what she has to say when you really could care less. It's just that there's no light, and if you don't squint and you don't look semi-interested, you won't see anything. That's kind of what's going on. It's not because it's romantic. It's just it helps us focus on you, because it's so innately difficult to do it otherwise. And as you can tell, I've never tried this before. I've never had the TV on while I do this, and I don't know. I just felt like switching it up tonight, because this is all about me. It's all about you, really, this show, but it's really all about me. So, what's up? It made it into the chat. Need to hear you do I by Luke Bryan. I don't know that song. It's Dave. It's Melillo Monday. Your show decreases suck levels in the world, so thank you. That was so difficult for me to comprehend, Valerie, but thanks. Eskimo Kisses is an awesome mixtape. Everyone should listen. Thanks, Fernanda. I feel like it's been years since I've watched one of these. How are you? I'm not Eric Jones. I'm great. Is Pedro real? I don't know. That's for you to decide, Christina. Party too hard in PA this weekend. Won't be there for Melillo Monday. Please update about your fantasy team. I had Jamal Charles. I'm just going to leave it at that. Rebecca Jamie said, I make her want to be a better person. That's fucking great. Girls are fucked up. That's why you don't have a girlfriend. Yes. First live streaming viewers I've been to in 3 years. What's up, Camille? If you have a request, I'd like to hear from you. I'd love to hear from new people. Not that the regulars aren't awesome, but I found that people who are new ask for new songs. So Lily Allen, One Republic. I guess we could do something like that. Whatever, dude. Someone, I don't know. Sometimes I look in the chat and someone was like, does he only know popular songs? And I just kind of want to tell him to fuck off. I mean, if there's anyone else that that is willing to sing a bunch of songs that they've never practiced before, let me know. Because I'd like to meet that person and ask them how they do it. How they do it well. I'm going up an extra step just because I want to bring my A game. For those of you who haven't, fucking, I'm lying. It's too late. One extra step for all the virgins in the room. It's too late. I'm hanging from your rope, got me 10 feet off the ground. I'm hearing what you say, but I can't make a sound. tell me that you need me, then you go and cut me down. Wait, you tell me that you're sorry, didn't think I'd turn around. You say it's too late to apologize. It's too late. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. I'll take another chance, take a fall, take a shot for you. I need you like a heart needs a beat, but it's nothing new. I loved you with a fire red, now it's turning blue. Ooh, ooh, yeah. You were not the angel heaven let me think was you. But I'm afraid that it's too late to apologize. It's too late. I said it's too late to apologize. It's too late. Whoa, whoa, oh, no. And I won't say oh. Something like that. That was for someone that I don't remember. Do you know any Frank Turner? He's pretty legit. Nope. For You I Will. Don't know any Teddy Geiger. I did play with Teddy Geiger a couple times. Please never play James Blunt again. Easy. Andy Grammer, Fine by Me. Don't know. Makes me want to be a better person. Now I'm right back where I started. Okay, I don't know any of the songs that you're asking for. And there you go. That's what's up. I did get the new Trey Songz CD though. And it's really, really great and awesome. That's exactly where my head is at with music. I just think it's amazing. You know, this is my thing. I think a lot of people get on R. Kelly, Trey Songz, people like that, even Drake, or anyone, Rick Ross, who is exactly what they are. And what I mean by that, or is just the epitome, is just kind of the quintessential rapper, quintessential R&B singer. If you don't know what quintessential means, you're probably not going to get a good job. But what quintessential means, it's just they are. When you think of an R&B singer, that's what you think of. And as much as that kind of sucks sometimes, as much as Trey Songz makes songs about panty droppers and blah, 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 and it is a little bit ridiculous. Believe me, I know this. It's not like I go around my house like singing it, thinking I'm like the shit. That's not what it is. I can appreciate them for what they are, and the fact that they completely are who they are, I think it's admirable. I don't know how I just said that word, but I'm going to leave it at that. Another thing to think about, I've heard a lot of talk about Billy Joe Armstrong and his little tirade at the iHeartRadio Music Festival, etc., about how he didn't like being cut off and now he has to go to rehab or something. I just want to remind everyone that in the 1970s, Ozzy Osbourne bit the fucking head off of a bat on stage, and that was rock and roll. And the reason why your music sucks now is because Billy Joe Armstrong has to apologize and go to rehab for saying something that should have been said. He's not fucking Justin Bieber. He's a musician who's worked extremely hard for over 20 years. He's built a career over 20 years. You do not know many other musicians that have had a sustainable, actual, relevant career for more than 20 years. This guy has done that, and he gets his set cut in half without knowing at the drop of a hat. And, that's a lack of respect. It really is. And but that's how music is now. If you know anything about economics, there's buyers and sellers market. When a commodity is cheap, or it's in, there's a large stock of it, it's a buyer's market. People can go and demand any price they could do, and music is definitely a buyer's market now. There's so much music out there, and whether you want to say it's all shit or whatever it is, someone like Billy Joe Armstrong becomes completely expendable. Everyone becomes completely expendable, and that's why Billy Joe now has to lick his wounds and go to rehab and act like he did something wrong for something that should have been said. He smashed his fucking guitar. That's so fucking cool and so rock and roll and so awesome. And the fact that people are bummed out about it just proves that you do not deserve the good music that used to be here. You do deserve Justin Bieber's. You do deserve the big time Rushes and One Directions and stuff like that. That is, take it. It's cool because Green Day would be wasted on people at the iHeartRadio festival. Most likely. You know, that's just kind of my guess. And that's my honest opinion as well. So, Billy Joel, don't go to rehab. It's cool. You can smoke, you can drink, you can do heroin. You're a rock star. That's exactly what you're supposed to be doing. And the fact that, you know, I just don't like when people have to apologize for themselves. There's no reason to. If he did something wrong, if he took a little boy on stage, tarred and feathered him, and then stuck his finger up his butt, that would be something he'd have to apologize for. That's not rock and roll. That is mischievous, and that's ridiculous, you know? If he, you know, I don't know, if he went on a tirade about politics on stage and how much Obama, if he didn't like Obama, he was like, oh, Obama sucks, or Romney. If he talked about anyone on stage and he just used it as a platform to be a complete jackass, yes, you could be mad at him, and he's probably a jackass. But this guy wanted to perform, and he brought up a very good point. He's been working hard for years and years and years and years, and you're gonna knock him off so some dweeb who sells dolls and T-shirts can get in front of. And if you're gonna do that, just be willing to reap what comes after that. You know, you're gonna have to. The only way that you're gonna be able to listen to semi-good music is going to be shitty folk indie rock. And that's all you're going to get. Because those are the only people who are going to work. Makes you less sad, I will die by your hand. Hope you find out what you are, already know what I am. If it makes you less sad, we'll start talking again. You can tell me how vile, I already know how I am. I'll grow old, start acting my age, be a brand new day in a life that you hate. Crown of gold, heart that's harder than stone, and it hurts a whole lot, but it's missed when it's gone. Betting I'm not. Glad that you can forgive, only hoping as time goes you can forget. Makes you less sad, I'll move out of this state. You can keep to yourself, I'll keep out of your way. If it makes you less sad, I'll take your pictures all down. Every picture you paint, I'll paint myself out. Cold as a tomb, and it's dark in your room. When I sneak to your bed and pour salt in your wound. So call it quits or get a grip. Say you wanted a solution, you just wanted to be missed. Call me a safe bet. I'm betting I'm not. Glad that you can forgive. Only hoping as time goes, you can forget. That's it. That's all I can do with that song. It's gonna take the rest of the fucking broadcast, but someone mentioned Brand New, and I could sing all that shit by heart because I listened to it. Being a crybaby while at Dave Can Do It plays The Boy Who Blocked His Own Shot. Jiminy Cricket, This Is Heavenly. Oh, thanks. Eskimo Kisses, please. How about King of Wishful Thinking by Go West? I love that song. Great. See, that was perfect. Who was that? What's your name? Marissa Hodges. Great fucking pick. Because, you know, I love the 80s too. Anything that I've heard before at least 7 times, I could probably play. I just typed Marissa Hodges' name into Google instead of the song. Let's see. Images from Marissa Hodges. Let's see. Did you come up? Yes, your Twitter picture came up. You are searchable on MySpace. Pretty dope. Thanks, Marissa. King of Wishful Thinking. Talk about an amazing music video. Just go look for it. Because it's awesome. The problem is, do I know this verse? I'll get over you. I know I will. I'll pretend my ship's not sinking, and I'll tell myself I'm over you, 'cause I'm the king of wishful thinking. Don't need to fall at your feet, just 'cause you cut me to the bone. Won't miss the way that you kiss me. We were never carved in stone. If I don't listen to the talk of the town, then maybe I can fool myself. I'll get over you, I know I will, and I'll pretend my ship's not sinking. And then I'll tell myself I'm over you, 'cause I'm the king of wishful thinking. Refuse to give in to my blues. That's not how it's gonna be. Oh, and I deny the tears in my eyes, 'cause I don't wanna let you see that you made a hole in my heart. And now I've got to fool myself, and I'll get over you, I know I will. I'll pretend my ship's not sinking, and I'll tell myself I'm over you, 'cause I'm the king of wishful thinking. That's for the searchable Marissa Hodges. I mean, I don't think I got that right at all, but it's the thought that counts. At Dave Can Do It. That's my Twitter handle. This is something that we do on the regular every Monday night, 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or sometime around then. What else can you check out by me? www.davem.me. I just renewed that website today. What's up? Got 2 mixtapes on there, Thinking of You and Eskimo Kisses. They're awesome. I have a new mixtape that I'm working on, among many, many other things in my life. It's great. I'm a very well-rounded person, and I encourage you to be the same, because I'm fucking awesome, right? Right. Covering The Boy Who Blocked His Own Shot, pretty fucking great. I Won't Give Up. by Jason Mraz. Oh my God. I think we had Jason Mraz last week. James Blunt. The only thing that would have made it worse is like Crash by David Matthews. Oh my God. But again, this is for you guys. What was that song called, girl? Jason Mraz. I won't give up. I won't give up. Do I know this song? Nope. No, I don't. Thank God. Don't know that song. So no, I won't play any Jason Mraz right now. But what else can I speculate on? What's been going on in the world? I do get my iPhone 5 on Friday. I feel like kind of a chump because I was one of the people who pre-ordered it thinking that, there's going to be lines everywhere, that they were going to be sold out. And, everyone's telling me, dude, I just fucking walked into the AT&T store and bought an iPhone. Bleh. Fuck you. Don't tell me that. Tell me that you waited. I love the pictures of the people waiting outside for 5 hours, or waiting out there for days and days, because it makes me feel better. It makes me feel like I was proactive. But it just turns out that I made a longer wait for myself to get a phone. I'm rocking a shitty 3GS because some asshole jacked my iPhone 4 while I was playing Time Crisis at Dave & Buster's in Orlando, Florida. If you are that person, fuck you. I want my phone back still. And, etc., etc. Time Crisis, I don't know if you know what that game is. If you go to any arcade, it's pretty much the prominent arcade game besides Go Jungle Go, which is also my favorite. I like anything I love shooting things. I think I have a bit of a problem, but Time Crisis is fucking great. It makes me feel like I'm a sharpshooter on a mission. I've always wanted to be like a James Bond type I don't know what it is. I don't know. If we went to war, I think that I'd be there. But I'd want to be Black Ops. I don't want to be on the front line just taking bullets. I don't think that would be the best use. I'm small. I could fit into like a suitcase and then jump out and surprise someone and just be snapping necks left and right. I think that I'd be good at that. But anyway, Time Crisis is amazing, and I was so into the game. I mean, when I play Time Crisis, I can easily spend $25 in quarters. That's very difficult to do. Think about how $25 in quarters. If you're carrying $25 in quarters around in a sock, you could probably knock the shit out of anyone that you meet. But for real, I could easily spend that much on that game in one sitting, just to keep going and going. And I get pretty frustrated too. I'm one of those people that has broken many a PlayStation, Xbox, Wii controllers out of rage for the game that I'm playing. And it's the saddest thing when I'm not even playing against anyone. I'm just getting angry at the CPU that's beating me. I can admit that I do that. I used to have holes in my wall from where I would take the PlayStation controller by the cord, whip it around a few times, and fuck. And I know you're there. Don't even. Or like stomped out my DDR mat. The at-home DDR mat never fucking worked. That was such a bad idea to ever make an at-home DDR mat. Not only does it cheapen the franchise, but it doesn't fucking work. So I'm just back. I'm like, dude, I hit back 15 fucking times, and then it winds up in pieces on the front lawn. But that's just, that's what it is. A little bit of an anger. I'm a competitive person. That's what I would say. So, the GMC commercial. I don't know why I'm looking at it. I waited in line 10 hours for an iPhone. Chumped, definitely. You're rocking a shitty 3GS. Wow, because I don't even have a smartphone. The Chronicles of Life and Death by Good Charlotte. That might be one. Country Girl, Shake It For Me. Luke Bryan. I don't know Luke Bryan, guys. I'm sorry. I am jealous that you are getting an iPhone 5. William Beckett. Don't know. I just realized I get to meet you in December in California. I'm excited and nervous. Collide or Goodnight Moon by Go Radio. Don't know any Go Radio. Can you tell us anything about Ann Arbor? Please, I'm dying. Do you know any song by 4 Year Strong? No. Death Cab for Cutie, I know a little bit of that. Watching at Dave Can Do It instead of studying. What's up, Andrew Carpenter? College life, what's good? Do you know any Margaret and the Nukes? No, I don't know. No, I don't. Weezer, I want you to. Because I think you need to do an acoustic EP because your voice and a 6-string is so hot. Just saying. Thank you so much, Megan Roberts. Oh my God. I Want You To by Weezer. I should know it. But I don't think I could. No. Don't know this one either. Okay. This is me being an asshole. By the way. I'm gonna regret this. Can't. Gotta go for it. Okay. Can't help my. No, I can't do. Right there. Fail. I can't help my feelings, I go out of my mind. These players come to get me cause they like my behind. I can't love my business if I can't get a trick. Down on Santa Monica where tubes are for kids. Whoa, come on and kick me. Whoa, come on and kick me. Whoa, you got your problems, I got my ass right. You got your big G's, I got my hash pipe. We'll do better this time around. Huh. I can't help my boogers, they go out of control. I know that you don't care, but I want you to know the knees talking flavor if it's really the treat. Oh man, that don't bother when it tastes of a tea. Whoa, come on and kick me. Whoa, come on and kick me. Whoa, you got your problems. Whoa, I got my ass right. Whoa, you got your big G's, I got my hash pipe. It's okay, everyone gets one. 841, I'm sweating my ass off in the sweater. What a terrible idea. I actually found this. You know what, my favorite thing, I hide things from myself all the time. You know, I'll if I have a favorite something, and whether it be a shirt or a book or a CD or music, I try to savor it. And so what I'll do is I'll hide it from myself, or I won't listen to it, or et cetera, et cetera. So in the future, you know, I find it somewhere hidden. I'm like, holy shit, this is awesome. I used to love this. And this sweater is one of those things, and you know, I've been wearing it all weekend, just to be nostalgic probably, but also because I love it. But it's still not cold enough to bust out the sweaters. I actually, if you talk to anyone who knows me, they'll tell you I have a vendetta. I'm out of breath after that song. That sucked. That sucked in so many ways. Pedro, that just made me feel so bad about myself. We have to practice guitar. We have to... Oh my Lord. If you talk to anyone who knows me, which is very few people, but they will tell you that I fucking hate sweatpants. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I hate the sound of there's a few things I hate. I hate the sound. I'm dying right now thinking about it. I hate the sound of styrofoam rubbing together like this. I can't stand it. I don't know what that is, but it really drives me fucking nuts. And I don't like sweatpants, but I did find the sickest swear of pet pants. I did find the sickest pair of sweatpants in this, in this hidden treasure trove of clothes, this time capsule of apparel. And I have also been rocking those, even though, and that's got to tell you that these are special, magical sweatpants. I can kick higher. My penis is larger in them. It's fucking great. It's awesome. So yeah, but sweatpants as in general, like people who live in sweatpants are always wearing sweatpants. People who wear sweatpants at the airport, it irks me. I don't know what it is. I can't tell you. You know who can pull off sweatpants? Those athletes, because that makes sense. They got to wear them to work out so that they sweat. But I just, the whole like girls that have like pink or like fuck me on the ass is bad news. Not into it. Sorry. I was talking. Oh, this is great. I don't even have to play songs. I was talking with someone about the type of girl I like, and there's nothing that could turn me off more than a girl who wears a lot of makeup, or a girl who has pink everything and like long fingernails and like does her hair all the time. I don't like when girls do that. I don't like when girls get dressed up. It makes me a little bit uncomfortable, but not in the way that like I'm intimidated by them, or like I don't want to be out with a pretty girl because every other guy's gonna want to grab their ass or something. That's not what it is. I'm literally unattracted to it. So there could be the most attractive girl, and when she gets dressed up, it's strike out. Not cool. When girls curl their hair, I can't stand it. When they wear fake eyelashes, can't stand it. Eyeshadow, can't stand it. Blush, can't stand it. All of it, all bad. That's why it's difficult for me to find that a woman that doesn't want to do that, because girls want to dress up. So you guys fucking start you start stealing your mom's makeup when you're 3 years old and put it on. It would be fun. If I got to paint a portion of my body every single day and make it look different, I totally would. I'd be that bitch with MAC makeup, looking like a raccoon, or like looking like fucking Bozo, just jizzed all over my face. I get it. It's fun. And I would definitely, something to collect. It's something to, work on. But I just, as a boy, as a man, as a guy, whatever, dude, bruh, not for me. I like dorky, down to earth, girl next door types. Winnie Cooper. If Winnie Cooper could be real, I'd find a way to cut off my soul and put it in a package of sorts and give it to her. And hopefully that would convince her that I was in love. Right? Don't you think? Maybe I'd have to cut off an appendage. I don't want to live without my fingers. You think I could balance with like missing like a ring toe? Think that? Yeah? I could still run, right? I could put something. I just shove like a pawn, like from a chess set in there. It'd be the same, right? Get something. That fucking guy, Pistorius or whatever his name is, he was running with like blades on his feet during the Olympics. I could fucking live without one of my toes. For Winnie Cooper, that's such a good trade-off. My toe, Winnie Cooper for life. That's it. Winnie, if you're out there, excuse me, Winnie Cooper, Winnie Cooper, I will give my toe if you let me lick your face. And Aaron Rodgers pulls the ball down and runs for about 30 yards before he slides like a bitch. Bittersweet Symphony. You look like you're getting younger. What in the world? That's what I like to hear. Knocking on Heaven's Door by Bob Dylan. David Bowie, Manchester Orchestra. I don't know any Manchester Orchestra. NSYNC, Death Cab, Radiohead, or Samsung. Weezer, I Want You To. And then we're back right where we started. My middle name is Winifred, says Chelsea Sullivan. That's pretty awesome. I don't have any cool name. I got David and Andrew. Yeah. Elliott Smith. No, Victoria Louise, but that's great. That means that you like him. I heard Elliott Smith is really good, but I never really listened to him. Faithfully by Journey. Oh, okay. This Faithfully by Journey, something I'm going to have to do the guitar solo with my mouth too. Did I play this song? I think I played this song very recently, because it's, when you go and you click on something and then it turns purple for the next time that you click on it. Yeah, fuck it, who cares? And this is dedicated to Andy with an I. Nothing pisses me off more than when people spell their names with I's. Oh yeah. We run to the midnight sun. Let's go out. Ain't nobody easy on his love affair. For Andy with an I, I'm gonna go up one key, one full step. How we run into the midnight sun. Wheels go round and round in my mind. Restless hearts sleep alone tonight, sending all my love across the wire. They say that the road ain't no place to start a family. Right down the line, it's been you and me. Loving music, man, ain't always what it's supposed to be. Oh, girl, you stand by me. I'm forever yours. Faithfully. A circus life under the big time world. We all need the clowns to make us smile. Through space and time, always another show. Wondering where I am, lost without you. Being apart ain't easy on this love affair. Two strangers learn to fall in love again. But I get the joy of rediscovering you. No, girl, you stand by me. I'm forever yours, faithfully. I play this little game with myself whenever I watch football, and it's whenever there's a Peyton Manning or whenever I see a Manning on the screen, I take a shot or I eat something, you know, whether like if I'm eating little cocktail weenies or what it may be, some chips, I have a chip, you know. It's a really easy way to get drunk or full very fast. Did that say 13? No, it's 0-0. I thought it was 13-0 already, but that's not true. But yeah, if you play that game, I guarantee you'll get wasted. It's like if you watch Family Guy and you take a shot or have a sip of whatever you're drinking every time that they have a flashback or they flash to something and they make you'll get wasted in no time. Or if you take a shot, like while you're watching this, if you take a shot every time that I say fuck or I mention how much girls suck, you will be wasted in a minute. 5, probably, to be fair. At Dave Can Do It, that is my Twitter handle. I'm half paying attention. I think that the Seahawks jerseys are the coolest fucking thing to happen to the NFL this year. For real. I just, they kind of stand out from everyone else. So it's like the Seahawks are going one way and everyone else is going the other way. And so it doesn't really mix, but it's still a good idea. Whoever designed that was great. Like you give a fuck. You can try to ask me to play a few more songs. I'm kind of half speed tonight. The Reason by, oh my God, no. And Andy with an I said thank you, and thank you from me as well. Always great to hear you singing Journey. Yeah, okay. It's Not Your Fault, Newfound Glory, or Santeria by Sublime, or Ice Ice Baby. Do you know any Jack's Mannequin or something corporate? Solid. I like Marissa Hodges. She's solid attempt. What about The Glory of Love by Peter Cetera? Nah. I don't know that, but I love that she put the word attempt in there because that's what these are. These are attempts, and I'd say I have like a 40. No. Okay, think about a batting average in baseball. Like anyone batting 300 is great. So I got to think I'm like a 240 batter, right? You know, I hit the ball, I get on base. Sometimes I knock one out of the park. Two Hearts. It's one of my songs. My middle name is Winfred, blah, blah. Bon Iver, don't know them, but I heard they're great. This girl, Camille. Yo, holler at Camille. She knows good music. So, I'm sorry I don't know anything for you, though, Camille. I would say that I'll prepare for next week if you give me something you really want to hear. You know, I will. If you put your work in and you really get to me before the week, you know, during the week in anticipation of Monday, like starting on Tuesday for next Monday, I'll probably learn it. I'll take out a few minutes and learn the song that you want to know, but I'm not now. Brother, brethren. Do you know any Jack's Mannequin or something corporate? Kinda. I like your short hair. Sing Incubus, please. Caught Up in You 38 Special. The Reason by Hoobastank. Who are you, Valerie? What the fuck is that? Jack's Mannequin. I'm gonna get all emotional singing this song. inside her room. She paints me blue tonight. Okay, I think I can do this. Tonight I watch the lights go out in your house, wondering how I could get so deep and you could still get sleep. In vain I blame my trembling on the cold air, and I can't hide that I've relied on you like yellow does on blue. And I said, you're my good feeling. I'm kneeling inside a room. She paints me blue, and you are my reason for breathing. Inside a room, she paints me blue again. Atlanta started raining on me, and teenage love was underground. Tonight I break the surface. Atlanta started raining on me, and no young girl was claiming me or naming me, and destiny gets nervous, and you're my good feeling. I'm kneeling inside a room. She paints me blue, and you're my reason for breathing. Inside a room, she paints me blue again. Woo! What's up? Get your last ones in. This is last call. At Dave Can Do It. www.davem.me as an M-E. That's where you can go to get all my music for fucking free, because I know you're not going to buy it anyway, so I'm not going to force you to. Play Give Me Something, a role player. If I remember it. Anything by Bon Jovi. You Rule the Early November. I feel like I need to honor Holler at Camille. If I could play this song. This ride slowly turning to... I think I got this. For Camille. The shit that I type into Google when I'm actually trying to look for lyrics is awesome, because it's everything that's going on in my mind but that I'm not actually thinking of. Oh, come on. Don't make me do this. Fucking... think this is right? Better off without you. These eyes, they're slowly covered in disguise, waiting on the real. Time again, you'll see that no one knows for sure. For all of this, I'm better off without you. Do you regret all your loneliness? This ride is slowly drifting to the side. We're swerving off the road and going past the cones. that warned us from the start. For all of this, I'm better off without you. Do you regret so your loneliness? For all of this, I'm better off without you. Do you regret so your loneliness? Ow! That's what's up. My name is Dave Melillo. You can contact me in a plethora of ways, but at Dave Can Do It's the easiest way. www.davem.me. We do this every Monday, 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you so much from the bottom of my man soul for coming and sharing part of your night with me. Make sure that you love the people that are around you, because you never know when they're going to be gone.